The desert air is alive with energy. Thousands of fans are packed tightly together, their voices rising into the night as lights flash across the massive stage. The music pulses through the ground, through the crowd, through every heartbeat. And then suddenly, a voice cuts through the noise, loud, confident, and electrifying. "Who's from Cuba, man? Let's go!" The crowd explodes with excitement. This is Coachella, one of the biggest music festivals in the world, and something unforgettable is about to unfold. The stage is already alive with energy, as Young Thug commands the audience with his unique style and unpredictable presence. Fans are vibing, dancing, completely locked into the moment. But no one is prepared for what happens next. Out of nowhere, a voice echoes across the stage. "Hey, Coachella!" The reaction is instant, the screams grow louder, the energy doubles, and suddenly, stepping into the spotlight, glowing under the lights, is none other than Camila Cabello. For a moment, it feels unreal, like time slows down, but then it clicks. The crowd knows exactly what's coming. The anticipation builds in seconds, and then those iconic piano notes begin to play. Havana, ooh na na. Just like that, the entire desert transforms into a chorus of thousands of voices singing in perfect unison. This isn't just another performance, this is a moment, one that fans will remember for years. Even though Camila Cabello's appearance lasts less than 4 minutes, it doesn't matter, because in those few minutes, she captures the entire audience. Her presence is magnetic. Dressed in all white, she stands out against the fiery projections and dreamy lighting that fill the stage. The visuals are simple but effective, creating a warm, almost surreal atmosphere that pulls everyone deeper into the experience. And most importantly, her mic is on. Her voice cuts through the music with clarity and emotion, proving once again why she became a global star. At one point, you can hear the excitement in her voice as she admits her heart is racing at an unbelievable speed. And honestly, the crowd feels the same way. There's something about hearing Havana live that hits differently. Maybe it's the nostalgia, maybe it's the energy of thousands of fans singing together, or maybe it's the story behind the song itself, a story that makes this moment even more powerful. Because what many people don't realize is that Havana, one of the biggest songs of its time, almost didn't happen the way we know it. To understand the weight of this performance, you have to go back to a different stage, a different time, one of the biggest nights in music history, the Grammy Awards. Back in 2019, Camila Cabello and Young Thug performed Havana together on that iconic stage. It was a defining moment in Camila's career. The performance was vibrant, emotional, and deeply connected to her roots. For her, it wasn't just about singing a hit song, it was about representing her identity, her journey, and her dreams. At that time, she could hardly believe it herself. Performing at the Grammy Awards was something she had always dreamed of, and suddenly it was real. The song that started as a simple idea had turned into a global phenomenon. But here's the twist. This song's journey wasn't as smooth as it might seem. In fact, Young Thug almost didn't join the track at all. It's hard to imagine now, considering how essential his contribution is to the song, but the truth is, Havana sat in his email for 6 months without any action. 6 months of silence, 6 months of uncertainty. Think about that for a second. A song that would go on to dominate charts, break records, and become a cultural anthem was just sitting there, waiting for a decision that could change everything. And that decision almost went the other way. It wasn't pressure from the music industry that changed his mind. It wasn't a marketing strategy or a push for a hit record. It came from something much more personal, his mother. She asked him a simple question, one that would end up shaping music history. "Can you please just do the song?" That was it. No big speech, no complicated reasoning, just a genuine request. And thankfully, he listened. Looking back, Young Thug has admitted that he's glad he made that choice, not because the song became a #1 hit, not because it brought him more fame or recognition, but because he genuinely loves making music. He has made it clear that he doesn't care about clout or chasing chart positions. For him, it's always about the art, the creativity, and the passion behind the music.
And maybe that's exactly why Havana connected with so many people around the world, because it wasn't forced, it wasn't calculated, it was real. Fast forward back to Coachella, and you can feel the full circle moment happening right in front of your eyes. The same song that once sat ignored in an email is now being sung by thousands of fans at one of the biggest festivals on the planet. The energy is overwhelming. Every lyric, every note, every beat is met with excitement and passion. For Camila Cabello, this song means more than just success. It represents a journey from a simple idea saved on her phone to a global hit that defined a chapter of her career. She has often shared how the song started as nothing more than a title, just a thought, a spark of inspiration. But when she performs it live, especially at massive events like this, something incredible happens. The moment those opening notes play, the crowd reacts instantly. It's like a wave of energy that spreads across the audience, pulling everyone into the moment together. And even after performing it countless times, she still finds it surreal. That feeling, the connection with the audience, the way people respond to the music, it never gets old. Back on stage, the chemistry between Camila Cabello and Young Thug is undeniable. Even though their time together during this performance is short, it's powerful. There's a sense of nostalgia, a reminder of how far the song has come and how much it means to fans around the world. Moments like this don't need to be long to leave an impact. Sometimes just a few minutes are enough to create something unforgettable. As the song reaches its final moments, the energy in the crowd peaks. Fans are singing at the top of their lungs, completely lost in the experience. And then, just like that, it ends. The music fades, the lights shift, and Camila Cabello exits the stage, leaving behind a crowd that's still buzzing with excitement. It's over in an instant, but the memory lingers. A surprise appearance, a nostalgic performance, a full-circle moment that connects the past and the present. But beyond the excitement and the spectacle, there's a deeper message in all of this. It's a reminder that even the biggest successes often start with uncertainty, that opportunities can sit unnoticed, waiting for the right moment to be discovered, and that sometimes all it takes is a small push, a simple request to turn something ordinary into something extraordinary. Because if Young Thug had ignored that email, if he had said no, if he had never recorded his verse, Havana might never have become what it is today, and that unforgettable moment at Coachella might never have happened. So the next time you hear that iconic line, Havana, ooh na na, remember the story behind it, remember the hesitation, remember the decision, and remember the moment when thousands of voices came together in the desert, singing a song that almost didn't exist. Because in the end, music isn't just about sound, it's about moments, and this was one of them.